I do not know. Excuse me. I do not know. I do not know what I want to do with my life, with my time. I don't know what, like, if I had a choice, as kids, there's a common question, and it's often asked, if you can have any superpower in the world, what would it be? And there's, multiple different versions of that type of question, but at the end of the day, you're asking if you can just have something, what would you choose? If you didn't have to do anything else but have it, what would you choose? You had 3 wishes. What would you choose, So, relating that to my life, I feel as if I, wanted to sit down and talk to myself and say, all right, Nate, look, I'm tired of the shit, I'm tired of life being the way it is. Let's make a change, on some Kevin Hart type dramatic vibe type thing. And I was like, okay, look, this is what I'm gonna do. And I had to choose one thing to do. And one thing to do, and I, get the best outcome I can possibly get out of it. The best. I don't know what I would want to choose. It's easy for me to say I want to be successful at YouTube. I want to be successful at being an artist. I want to be successful at owning a company. But when it comes down to it, like legitly, excuse me, I don't really want to be an artist as like my life. I don't think like just an artist, like you just make music for the rest of your life. I don't think I really got that drive. And it's like, even back when I was playing basketball, I didn't even think I wanted to play basketball. Like, I didn't, because that's when I was in the state. Back when I was playing basketball, I was in the state of putting that kind of mindset in myself. And it's like, I knew if I worked and I did enough, I could be where I wanted to be as far as basketball went. I could have been great with basketball. I believe that. I highly believe that. I still think I can. But when it came down to me actually putting in work and going after basketball while going through those steps and those motions, I chose that I didn't want that to be my life. I didn't want to wake up every day and I had to go to the gym and just shoot hoops and just be all around the basketball rim. Like, I didn't want that to be my life. And I still don't. I don't think I'll ever want to be just a basketball player. Just like I think that they like hint a desire died for me. But when it comes to like every other thing, like making music videos, whatever, I don't want to sit there and make music videos. Even an actor, like I don't want to sit there and be an actor for like I want to act. I don't know if I want to do it. So it's like, of course, my opinion can change, and I can feel differently, in the future. But as of right now, I don't know what I want to do, and it's kind of depressing because right now it's 7:27, which means I'm 27 minutes into my lunch break. And that means I only have 30 minutes left. I've just got off the phone with my uncle. I was having a beautiful conversation. And the reason why I enjoy the conversations, I think, to an extra extent, is because I know that if I'm having a conversation during my lunch break, like D-Lo, my uncle, my mom or something, then it's to the point where I'm having that conversation. I don't have to choose to do anything else. I don't have to worry about, am I wasting my time or what? Because I'm having this conversation. But, you know, the conversation ended. You know, I wanted it to last till I went back to work so I could, you know, not worry about now. But it's like I mentioned before, now I'm at the state where I have to find something to do to go towards that goal for the next 30 minutes. And it's like, I don't even know what that goal is. And it's kind of depressing because it's easy for me to say, okay. Somebody brought up boxing in my job earlier. Word of mouth. So-and-so said you was a boxer or you box. I never boxed a day in my life, you know, so it's like, nah, where you hear that from, you know? At one point in time, I did want to get into the training, and I was actually kind of recruiting myself into the training, but I'm inconsistent, and it showed with that. So I didn't continue that. But I actually bought boxing gloves. I bought the mitts, but you know, I never had anybody to box with. So that kind of died easily on its own. And I never had the space to just, you know, do what I would want to do. Never got, you know, punching bag, all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, I know I didn't want to box, but it's like I can easily see myself saying, okay, I feel like boxing right now because I do it all the time. All right, I feel like boxing. Find out, okay, I got to do this in order to get closer towards that goal. And I do some small amount of time, popping a pimple up under my chin. I do it for a small amount of time, and then I look up and it's like, okay, I don't feel like doing this anymore. Like, I don't know if this goal is for me. Like, I'll get cold feet, and it's like, do I want to do this for the rest of my life? Do I want to dedicate all of my energy? And it's like, I don't know what I want to dedicate all of my energy towards, because it's like I only can do so much. But because of that, like, when I have free time, I'm not dedicating it towards anything. Like, I ain't even tell y'all yet. I'll give y'all an example. The other day, I bought some stuff for my computer. I figured, you know, I paid 1,000, let's say 700, 600, 700 for a computer, right? I don't use it that much compared to how much I should use it, you know, compared to, you know, how much it costs and how many hours of my life I have to dedicate towards paying it off, including like the interest that I might be paying because of it. But I bought a book. I bought a book from Barnes & Noble because one day I was buying like a mouse because my mouse wasn't working on the laptop. Long story short, I got the book and it's like, okay, cool. I read the book. I've got to page 36. I don't know how many pages in that book, but that's like the very beginning. I haven't opened that book since that day, and I expected that book to be like $60, $70, so I really expected not to get it, but it was only $35, so I bought it and I started reading it. And once I found out that it was an outdated book, it was 2001, I think, or 11, I'm not sure. Once I found that out, I'm like, it's not even like I'm still gonna be behind. I'm gonna have to learn more stuff, or I just start making any excuse for me not to finish in my head, but while still going. And I enjoyed the, you know, small amount of time, that I took, you know, going into that book. But it's like, I don't think I want to be a web designer for the rest of my life, but it's like, I don't know what doors that could open up. Like, I can really find something in that book, make a website, and that website influence me to, you know, make something, or people to see something, and it might, you know, bring me to another level. But I don't know, man. I'm just really at this state, and I had to vent and get that out. But it's something I gotta find out by myself, and hopefully I can find it out. I'm not even gonna talk y'all ear off. You know, this is gonna be a short little video, man, because it's ending now, and it's only 10 minutes, which is not a short video, but it is what it is. I said what I had to say.